Good morning. Thank you to Neil and to Ben and to Rebecca and the rest of the team at UKIP for letting me have a chat today with you. I know we're all, we've all got the same mindset. We all want to see our country better. We are not happy with the current state of affairs. And many of us, including myself, are not happy with our armed forces. And there's a reason for that. In a time when we are in the middle of a proxy war, Ukraine against Russia, what are we doing in the UK? Well, we are sitting back here every day and we're naive. We don't know what's happening at the top level of politics. But what we do know is the fact we've given away our defence budget. We've given away our arms. We are sending troops to train Ukrainians. We're giving away money. We're giving away food, munitions, supplies. We're giving them transport, guns, weaponry, planes, helicopters, tanks. We're even bringing Ukrainian soldiers to the UK to train. We're even bringing injured Ukrainian soldiers to the UK to use our hospitals and facilities. And we're bringing their families to live in empty married quarters or empty military establishments. At the same time, I've been writing to and fro different MPs, trying to find out why we can't use the same disused military camps to house our homeless veterans. The letter I got back from my own MP, Theresa Coffey, stated that it would not be in the public interest. It would not be in the public interest or the taxpayers' interest to house homeless UK veterans in disused military camps. Neil and Ben, after this video, I'll send you a copy of the email and you can read that for yourself because we wouldn't want people to think I was giving out false information. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, what I am seeing is every time I speak out and someone else speaks out, the attacks come in. The attacks come in. Trevor's fraud, he's a thief, he's this, he's that, he's homophobe, he's a racist. What happens is the establishment go after individuals and attack them. They try and publicly humiliate you. They try and defame you. They try and destroy your name. And that's what's been happening for the last 4 or 5 years. Now, many of you out there have seen probably stories in the media in The Sun, a great paper, about 2 weeks ago. War hero under investigation. This is what they do. They go after you. There's no cause. It's just to try and get you to stop talking out and speaking out. Politicians do not like to be held accountable. So we have a weak armed forces where those now in charge have not got there from operational experience, from knowledge, from years done. No, they get there through a series of box-ticking exercises. Today, the armed forces is all about equality, diversity, and inclusion, or I call it intrusion. We see an armed forces falling apart. We see guys on the ground with the wrong equipment. We see guys coming back from operations, having been injured fighting for their country, and struggling to get compensation, struggling to get health treatment, struggling to get on a waiting list for operations. Many soldiers out there who fought in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Northern Ireland, believe it or not, under today's government, are still waiting on compensation. Many of them will probably die while waiting on compensation. The armed forces in the UK should be showing to the rest of the world right now strength, unity. We're not showing any of it because we have the wrong people in charge. We need to have people in charge of our country that care about our veterans, care about the public, and care about our country's security. At the minute, we are seeing constantly people arriving, moving up the country, and we're all paying for it. We have a woke armed forces. We have a broken veterans community. And the only way to fix it, in my opinion, is to vote for UKIP. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. I appreciate it. And I hope the rest of the day goes really well for you all. Take care and stay safe.